All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, our two great kings, the gods that the King James Bible speaks of, which again, Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, who the world of ignorance calls Christ. True name is Yahweh Shai. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down that rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson, or however long the spirit of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And this is going to be part 2 of a video that I did yesterday through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which the title of that lesson was the dollar is on its way out and the C-hip will take its place. All right. The C-hip, the microchip technology, which is the mark of the beast spoken about in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter and the 16th and 17th verse. All right. And basically in the video that I did yesterday, again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, was speaking. Basically, the main topic on it was about gold. All right. And yesterday gold was at $2,900, 2,900 and some change. All right. And Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen, which I'm pretty sure all the brothers out there are aware. This is breaking news all over the place. Today, which is March 14, 2025, the whole year of deliverance, judgment, deliverance, destruction, and judgment of Esau, Edom. All right. Gold today hit $3,000 for the first time in history. All right. And Lord Woods, brothers, see on the screen, there's a number of articles here. All right. And the first one is from and this for fair use purposes only. I'm not using this for any monetary gain, just for educational purposes only, fair use. The first one is from CNN, and it says gold prices hit 3,000 for the first time as investors push the panic button. All right. And when you read this article here, basically, let me turn this off. Basically, it's saying that the tariffs that Trump is putting on Canada and the European Union and Mexico or whatever is helping drive the prices of gold up because there's so much uncertainty right now with the U.S. economy. All right, and with this, like I pulled yesterday, this also brings the value of the dollar down. All right, because the purchasing power of the dollar, which the dollar's purchasing power is already like has lost like 80%, 80 to 90% of its purchasing power already. But with this, it helps. Which again, I'm just bringing it back out again. The do a Google search for what it means when gold goes up for the dollar, which it causes the value of the dollar to go down. All right, when the prices of gold goes up, and with that, the value of the dollar going down, all right, it takes more dollars to purchase goods, and that drives the price of goods up, which the prices of goods before all this stuff was going on with the tariffs and all of that was already through the roof with the Biden administration. All right, so things are about to get a lot worse. It says gold pops above 3,000 an ounce for the first time in history. Safe haven rally. Gold prices hit 3,000 as trade tensions mount. Gold prices passed, and this was just yesterday. It was at 2,900, and today it jumped to 3. Monday it could be at 35. All right, or 32, or 30, 33 or something. All right. Gold prices passed 3,000, a record high amid trade anxiety. Gold jumps within $25 of which that was yesterday. But today it's at 3,000. Gold prices hike to break records 3,000, and the stock market looked horrible today. All right. Yeah. So on and on and on. Which again, this is bad for the U.S. economy. Do this real quick. So let me pause it real quick. All right, so Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen. I just did a simple Google search for what it means when gold prices goes up for the dollar, and it says if the value of the dollar decreases, the value of gold will if the value of the dollar decreases, the value of gold will increase. So the value of the dollar The value of the dollar, Salaki, is going down. All right. And that's one major thing that's causing gold to increase. Like it says again here, it says if the value of the dollar decreases, the value of gold will increase. All right. So the value of the dollar is tanking. All right. And again, when the value of the dollar tanks, that means it takes more dollars to purchase certain goods, or all goods or whatever. All right. So let's do this. Yeah, matter of fact, let's do this. Let me get a precept. This Ezekiel chapter 7, verse which I brought this out yesterday. Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 19, and they should cast their silver in the streets, and their gold should be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. All right. And the silver and gold that the majority of people in the world use now is fiat currency, so-called silver and gold, which isn't real money at all, but it's a fiat currency. Paper dollars, coins, nickels, debit cards, credit cards, so on and so forth. All right. Would be today's so-called silver and gold. All right. And the Lord said they're going to be casting it out in the streets, like in Zimbabwe is a good example. Venezuela, it happened there. People just throwing money away when the dollar just got hyperinflated. It happened in Greece, Germany. All right. Because all fiat currencies eventually go to zero. They hyperinflate over themselves and collapse. All right. And that's what's about to happen here in Babylon the Great. All right. And what's going to take its place is the microchip. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. He calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. All right. Which, of course, the whole world knows that mark is the micro C-hip. All right. The microchip technology, which you will have to put it inside your brain, on your hands, in order to buy and sell things. All right. So it says he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. So like I've said, a few times, the way we buy and sell now is with debit cards, credit cards, nickels, coins, whatever. All right. So the Lord said that you won't buy and sell anything unless you have this mark. You won't unless you have the microchip. So scriptures is telling you that a cashless society is coming, or fiat currency, all right, is about to become completely and utterly worthless. Is on its way to being worthless, which again is really already worthless. Let's do this real quick. Still out, brothers. All right, so
according to Discipline Funds, for instance, the US dollar has lost 96.8% of its purchasing power since 1913.
Wow, since 1913. So it's lost 90% of its purchasing power. And that's why it takes throughout the years, the prices of good has increased steadily, especially in these last 3 or 4 years. All right. But yeah, 3 years with COVID, with the C-19 or whatever. All right. It's definitely tanked. The value of the dollar is definitely tanked with all the mass money printing. All right. And it looks like all signs show that Trump is going to be, all right, the one in office when this whole financial system collapses. All right. And when it's time to usher in the digital money system. All right. Which at the end of the day, with that, you have to take a microchip inside your hands or your forehead in order to buy and sell things. All right. It looks like his administration is going to be the one that's going to be in office when that happens. All right. Lord will, he is. So we're looking at within the next 3 years, this could happen. And it's definitely hard to see this place going 3 more years. It's hard to see this place going to with this. I mean, this is huge, man. Well, I ain't got a line on no more, but this is huge. With gold jumping like the way it is, All right. I don't know what it was, where it was at Tuesday, but it was for a while. It was steady at like 27 or 26. All right. Then it just hopped to 29, and today it's at 3,000. So the dollar is on its way out of here, man. All right, the dollar is well on its way out of here, man. All right, and before you know it, the Karagma will be here. And like the Lord said, our salvation is nearer than we believe, and we need the Karagma, the C-Hip, the microchip technology to come to pass in order to receive salvation, because that prophecy has to come to pass. All right, and which it will come to pass. But in order for us to receive salvation, all right, that prophecy has to come to pass. The mark of the beast. All right, so yeah, this man's days are numbered, man. All right, so with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory again unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harakah Kodash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom.